you? Can you hear me? We will start the class on 6 at 6 p.m. Please wait. Other might be soon. So let's start the class. Today we will discuss assignment. Here is a question. Okay. So let's read about the question on the rock saltness on the rock salt. So what is rock salt? Like NaCl structure. Please read about this moment. Yeah. We can see in figure Na plus and Cl minus y in this place and Na has Cl is a bigger atom. Here you can see that this is Cl atom. This is Na, which is radius about 102 in picometer, while Cl 181 picometer radius. So we can see since NaCl are 1 to 1 ratio as a compound, 1:1, and coordination number of Na and Cl are equal. For that, the larger green you can see represents Cl, while the small purple is Na plus. The structure molecular of the position this switch coordination number are equivalent because coordination number are equivalent. That's why. So the unit cell NaCl consists and Cl ions. There are four types of sites: unique center, position phase site, edge site, and corner site, which are equally important. Determine the number of Na plus NaCl minus ion in the unit NaCl. When counting the number of ions, a corner site would be set by 7 atom in itself, therefore 1 corner 1 by 8 ions. A small occurrence happen with the phase site and its site. For a phase site, it's set by 1 other unit cells, O and S site. The ions is set by 3 other unit cells. So an NaCl is a phase centered cubic unit cell. As for cation and for anion, this can be shown by counting the number of ions and multiplying them the relation of their position. NaCl as a FCC, please remember. Na, let's say 1 center plus 12 Hs. So 12 Hs contribution is 1/4. So 4 sodium atom total per unit cell. Similarly, Cl minus 4 phase 1/2 contribution and add corner 1/8. 4 also. So total is 4 1:1. Each ion has a lattice has 6 of the other kind of the ions as a nearest neighbor. So that's why coordination number will be 6. And 12 same kind ion, the second nearest neighbor. There are many ion compounds that assume this structure including halides of Na, I, lithium, K and Rp. CF, LGF, HCl, BO, CO, and SRS are also among many. They will form similar structure to NaCl. Okay, this is the NaCl type structure. So discuss. Let's question on this. If the edge length of the initial unit is A, the distance between Na plus and Cl minus ion will be A, A by 2, A by 2, A by root 3. Please solve this question. Take a 1 to 5 minutes. Then I will discuss. FCC characteristic as centered. As we see on the previous, one center Na and 12 edges, 1/4 of the edges. One face and at corner. Corner are occupied by fluorine. Shear minus. And one also at the face. Like that. This is Cl. While Na plus one at the center and edges. Center and edges. Let me do this small because the radius of this is small. Okay, like that structure of initial. So you have to find out the if the edge length of the unit cell edge length is A, distance between Na plus and Cl minus ion. So let's take this position is 0, 0, 0 of the Cl minus ion, while you can also find out the nearest touching, which is at center. Na plus center will be half, half, half. So you can find out now the distance between these atoms. Apply the formula distance. Let's say distance equal to half minus 0 whole square, half square, and half square. So this is root 3 by 2 times of A. A before the unit length, unit cell length as length. Which one is 1 minute? This is first neighbor or second neighbor. I have to check. A by 2 is the distance. Why? Okay, you can take H first neighbor. You have to take first neighbor. Don't take the second nearest neighbor. So first neighbor on the edge you can sorry. Let me go again here. minimum distance between the first neighbors. That's why this is a chlorine and there is a distance because total is a, you know, so distance between these two atoms will be a by 2. Simple. So you can find out by coordination 0, 0, 0 and put that this is Cl minus and a plus will be half 0, 0. So distance between these points will be half. Okay, let's see next question. Which of the following compound crystallize in a rock salt type structure? CaCl, ZnS, KCl, and Ca2. Rock salt like NaCl. As we can see from the first halides of Na, lithium, and K. So halide with K like that X will be chlorine will come in again. So KCl, Ki like structure will be rock salt. So answer will be C. Clear? Let's read next question. Which statement is incorrect about the NaCl structure? Action: each ion is 6 coordinated. It has 4 NaCl formula unit per unit cell. Cannot form a FCC arrangement. It is electrically conductive in the solid state. Yes, please find out the wrong statement. As we see in FCC structure, 4 is to 4 and ion is coordinated 6. So this is wrong statement. So answer will be D. We have to find out the wrong statement. Next question. In NaCl structure, how many octahedral holes are present per FCC unit cell? 1 to 4 at. Answer 1, 2, 4, 8. Which one is correct? So let me check. Answer will be C. Let me do. Since we know in FCC unit cell number of atoms is 4, as we have seen in the first slide. So number of octahedral will equal to the number of atoms. We know this is the relation. Octahedral. If n is number, then n is octahedral. Atom and n will be octahedral. Wait. So let's do the numerical question on 4a equal to 5.64 angstrom. The Na plus and sigma nearest distance is you have to find out the nearest distance between these two atoms. If A is 5.64 angstrom, find out this distance. We have already discussed this. You have to apply the formula and this solve this question. Please take 2 minutes. Try to solve this question. Here is the Let me show you. Yeah, this is the distance a by 2. You have to find out the this will be, as we know, this is radius of, let's say, n plus CL minus will be a by 2. Distance between two is a by 2. So this is a is given. This is the distance between these two lines and a percentile ones nearest distance. So answer will be B. Clear? If R a plus and radius ratio of R plus and R minus will be is given 0.525 angstrom and A is given, you have to find out the R plus. Please try to solve this question. You can take 2 minutes or 5 minutes, but solve this question. Get an answer. So let's see. You have given A equal to minus 1 and R plus and R minus equal to and 5 to 5. You know R plus R minus equal to A by 2. As you know, so from here you can R plus. You have to find out the R plus. So 0.5 to 5 times of R minus minus 1. This is equal to first, second, and third. So use first and second within this equation. This is R minus 5 to 5. This is a minus 1. Equal to, let's say, 564 equal to minus 1. I am taking out minus as a minus 1. So this will be 1.525 or minus, and this is 2.5, 2.8 divided by 1.525. This is will be minus from. So this value, let me take out the calculator. 2.82 divided by 1.525. This will be 1.84 1 minus 1. So on there, we have to put the question second. So multiply this number is 0.525 and 25. So we are getting plus as in 0.9708 in Amazon. So it will be 97.08 picometer or plus. So B will be answer. Okay, as we can see, B is the correct answer. As we calculate, B is the answer. Next question. 4 equal to 4.64 as found. What is the D into 0? For NSL type construction. This is the complete question. So we have to find out 220. What is the relation? For HK, you would given D220 and A also 64 divided by HK 2 pi square plus pi square plus 0 square. That would be NS double 2 to so nowadays 8.64 8.64 divided by 2 root 2, it would be around 2 angstrom, 220. So interplanar distance for this NaCl type to XLCC for 220 plane would be 2. Is correct answer. Let's see. Yes. So this is the formula. Please apply and try to solve. Let's check next question. This is the next question. What is the question? Which of the following are not following rules in the following solid structure? Iron and cation must touch each other. Each cation and anion should have maximum number of neighbors. Total charge on the cation must equal to total charge on the anion. As sharing of the polyhedral is preferred over monosteric. So which one is? So answer is D. No, we have to find out the no. So according to the Boolean, this is correct. Anion cation must touch each other, and each cation and anion have maximum number of neighbors, and charge also not equal. So this is wrong statement. So we have to find out the wrong statement. As we can see from the lecture, anion and cation touch each other, anion don't touch each other, but could be the close enough, and maximum you can see Valencian size. So see next question. If the radius of the cation M is 102 picometer and that of anion X, let's see, is 181 picometer, then in a solid made by the MX, the coordination of the cation is likely to be tetrahedral, octahedral, cubic, or triangular. M is let's say 102 picometer, radius Rx 181. So answer would be octahedral. How you can see 1 minute. According to the radius ratio, coordination number, please check this radius ratio, cation with respect to anion, Rm Rx. This will be 800. Cation should be above, sorry, anion should be below. This is 102 and 181. Please find out this number. 102 divided by 181, it would be 0.56, which is nearest 59. So coordination, predicted coordination, you can see octahedral. Answer will be octahedral. according to the radius ratio. Clear? Let's move to next question. Which of the following is are true for NaCl structure? As we discussed enough about the NaCl structure, so from these questions, let's read the option and choose the correct options. Cation occupy half tetrahedral and half octahedral sides. All cation occupy octahedral sides. Anion occupy by tetrahedral sides. Cation and anion are both octahedrally potential. These are true for NaCl structure. As we see, Na will be 4 and Cl will be 4. So, we can see what in FCC number of atoms equal to number of octahedral. So an atom equal to an octahedral. So 4 atoms, so 4 octahedrals. That's why cation and anion are both octahedrally coordinated. This is right, and all cation occupy octahedral sides. This will be not right because of tetrahedral. If this is like that octahedral, then this will be also correct. Okay, let's see next question. Corrected combination of lattice and motif of the zinc sulfide structure. SC is simple cubic, BC is co-descended cubic, ascended cubic, and diamond cubic represent. So, or this is zinc sulfide Ns. Lattice FCC motif 0 0 1 4 1 4. FCC 0 0 1 4 1 4 3 4 3 4 1 4 1 4 3 4 3 4 and 3 4 1 4 3 4. That is also simple cubic 0 0 1 4 1 4 and also sorry diamond cubic 0 0 1 4 1 4 1. So which one option is that would be correct for the ZNS? Let's see the solution. Answer will be FCC motif 0 0 and 1 4 1 4. We can see it is ratio of x and 4 is to 1 is to 1 x, and this will be 4 4. Yeah, link that ZNS. So this will be FCC and tetrahedral words M with. For that position of this 0 0 and 1 4 1 4 1 4. Let's see next question. Which of the following is true for the normal Ab2O4 spinel structure? Oxygen capacity that is with 4 formula in one unit cell. Oxygen capacity that is with 8 formula units in a 1 unit cell. Anion occupied the tetrahedral words while P anion occupied the octahedral words. Anion occupied the tetrahedral words while BNI occupied the tetrahedral loads. Which one of is correct for the skin where we do go for? Please try to choose the correct option. Then I will discuss. So see the answer. Oxygen matrix lattice with 8 formula units per unit cell and C also. An quite tetrahedroids while B and I occupy the tetrahedroids. You can see as on the lecture every 2 4 FCC packing of an 8 tetrahedral and 4 octahedral. Industries per unit formula units. A is tetra sitting to the tetrahedroids and B octahedroids. Okay. Let's see the next question. Which of the following positions is occupied by the oxygen atom in the anti-chloride structure? Potassium oxide K2O3, K2O. Consider lattice is made by the anion while interstices are filled by the cation. Option body centered of the unit cell, S-centered corner of the unit cell. Which one is would be the correct answer? So corner cell of the unit cell also present in the unit cell. So anti-fluoride 000 1 half 100 A will be at the corner as well as the face, and also X9 at the position 14141. Okay, this will be the anti-fluorides. So see this question. We will discuss this diagram based on 14 to 16. I think the 50 given below as one circle, y dark circle as level. The side level y in the unit cell represents. Yes, we have discussed already about the tetrahedral, octahedral. Now let us see position and triangular position. Please give me the answer. So why it is? So answer is octahedroids. You know how you make octahedra? You can try with the first and this is, and similarly on the third. This is not from the octahedra. Okay. So next question. The coordination number of the site label as X in figure. This is our first. The question 14 is 4, 6, 8 or 12. X for X. Let knowledge first. For X. So let me do like that. So the nearest number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's why coordination number will be 6. Clear? And which of the following type of compound that are the crystal is shown in the figure? This is not it. This is 14. The 14. This type of structure. Which is this is NaCl or something else. So M0. This is also the rock salt like NaCl, which is has a corner with a bigger anion and cation at the center as well as the edges. Okay, let's see the next question. In cesium chloride structure, the bond strength of the cation will be 1/2, 1/3 or 4/8. Yes, please. So answer is 1/8. You can see chloride structure CH2. Reaction number will be 8. So CHCl would not be a possibility, and constants we can check like that. Ca is so coordination number is 8. So bond strength we can find out then 1 over the coordination number. Okay, that's why 1 by 8. Like here 2 by 8 and 1 by 4 fluorine 1 by 4. This is 1 by 4. That's why coordination number is 4. For the Ca actually. So Ca fluorine cesium chloride coordination number will be 1/8. So that's 8. Bond strength will be 1/8. Okay, let's see the next question. Which type of cation coordination is present in the CSL structure? Yes, please answer. In CSL structure. So this will be cubic. We can see CHCl structure. CS will be fixed at the center, fixed at the center, while Cl will be at the corner. So this type of structure will be triple cubic. Sorry, polycentric cubic. This here and this is CS. Polycentric cubic. Position of CS atom in CCl structure, as we have seen. So position of this central atom, please tell me. Position for this atom. So you know x for this, x for this is half, y also half, z also half. So finally half, half and half. Position of Cl atom in CSL structure. Yes, please put this Cl now. Here is CS, Y, here is Cl. Position and cubic. This is it. So position for this, you know, position let's say the corner will be 0, 0, repeated, then centered, half, half, half. So for Cl, this is at the corner, while this is CS. Next question. And the atom position in the next the perovskite structure and the equation. This is perovskite MBX3 position of the AMP. Yes, please. So let's see, answer will be D. How in RDH given itself such a compound at atom at corner position. Let me draw. Then this is a type. P atom situated the polycenter. This is D. In oxygen atom situated as centered position of as centered. This is also prefer. So that's why position of A is 0, 0, while B half, half, half. And this quarter oxygen or X3. Okay, let's see the picture. This is A type structure. This is B, and this is X. Let's see the next question. Which of the following structure is most similar to parasite? Normal spinal structure, REO3 structure, C-cell structure, and cell structure. Let's please which with a similar like to parasite. REO3 structure. This is but with missing a pick out the correct statement in the following. So in blood structure only 50% red atoms are occupied by the certain atom. Whereas the cubic phase of the plasma achieve below the cubic temperature. And the Ab2O4 is mineral structure alloys of oxide alloys. This will be correct. Oxygen atom has a model combination in RO3. And the atom position in CH series. This is also correct. So A, C, and D, SC and E sorry, are correct statement. Next question, which of the following is first exact important the formation YB2, BA2, CU3, O7 minus X, YBCO. So answer is A, can see respect type structure is formed Y3CU3 Next question, if C is used as a document in respect to the which site is likely to go? A side, B side, and the area of B relation side. Please tell me. So A is also replaced by A, some fraction of A. FPPI3, CSPPI3, MAPPI3. So A goes to A site. That is the coordination number of atom in a given ionic radii. Okay, 2 and over 2 marks for 76 and 140. 76 to 140 degree ratio will be This will be in 5, 4, 2, 8, and answer will be seen in already seen 5, 4, counted by our title as given by 6 items. Okay, next question is if the edge length of the CSL limit set is, so this is A, then the nearest CSL distance is, now please find out, you know the CSL structure, L will be CS, L will be CL. First neighbor, nearest neighbor, please give me the answer. You can take 2 to 5 minutes for this question, but please solve this question. Tell me the answer. Let's see, answer is C. But how? You know first neighbor, nearest neighbor. Let me check. This and this distance between this is A. And if we check the distance between this CA is 0, 0, 0. CS is half, half, half. So check this distance. This half is square, half is square, and half is square. Altogether, S length. This would be 3 by 4, which is, this is the less than the That's why this is first neighbor, nearest neighbor distance, and this is arrow 3 by 2. Okay. Next question. Which is incorrect about the CSL structure? Each ion has a coordinated number of 8. It has body-centered grouping. It contains two formula unit per unit. Nearest neighbor distance is root 3 a by 2. Is incorrect statement. So we know this is body-centered. Each element has coordination number 8. This is correct or not? Let me check. This is CS. So corner is first nearest neighbor. So how many corners? Is 8. So this is also correct. And nearest neighbor we have already seen. So answer will be this. This is wrong statement. And we have to find out the incorrect. It is contains one CS and one CL. Only one formula unit. Yeah. Okay. Next question. For zinc blend, Zn is nearest distance for cubic diameter is this is for ZNS. Zinc blend is first nearest neighbor between Z and S. Between Z and S. Try to solve this question. First, find out which type of zinc blend structure. Where is it? And Zn and where is S? And then fill out this question. You get that 3 to 5 minutes for this question also. Would you let me know the answer? didn't get the answer, so let's discuss this question. Answer will be D, but how? Let's see. So zinc lead practice ZNS is like a diamond to be structure. This is first is Zn, position is 0. At S we can take a 1414. So distance between these 2 points will be 14 minus 0. This is 3 by 4 square, which is 3 by 4. So that's why T is the critical sign. Next question. Let's see given they can have 2 plus 74 kilometer and radius ratio, radius of the S2 minus is 1 at 4 kilometer. Tetrahedral coordinated. Estimate a you find out that is parameter A. As we discussed the last question, distance between these nearest neighbor is root 3 every 4. Use root 3 divided by 4 nearest neighbor distance, and this is also given, so find out the answer. You can take for this question 2 to 5 minutes, but try. Let me give the hints. This is also given. Let me plus. I take it's equal R minus 184 every point, and we have relation nearest neighbor. Use this. Find out the A. You can take 5 minutes for this question, but try to solve. Is tell me the answer. Did you get? So let me solve this question. As we know, nearest neighbor distance is sum of these two, r plus r minus equal to nearest neighbor distance, which is 3 I by 4, and this is 74 in picometer, 184 in picometer. 3 by 4 a, so this will be multiplied by 4 divided by 40. This is in picometer. So now check this. 2 at 2 I get root over 4, solve the root. In picometer, it will be 595 and 8 in picometer. In Armstrong, it will be multiplied by 200, 5.9, almost 6 in Armstrong. So, answer will be C. Are you getting this? Okay, so this is all. Let me show you from the first. We have discussed about the rock salt, position and atoms, and then question on this. As length is given, the distance between an and shell per second is. So we know the position. This is chlorine and this is Na plus sodium. And this is position 0, 0, C and Na plus is oxygen. So distance you can calculate, which will be as we discussed. Second, rock lab. So as we discussed in first question, sodium, lithium, and calcium and rubidium. Halides of these will be form oxide type structure. So according to this, this is halide of calcium will be the oxide type structure. And in fact, statement about the oxide is it is electrically conductive in the solid state. No, this is the wrong statement. And next, NaCl structure, how many applied loads? Okay, middle NaCl has a 4 atom, that's why it will be the 4 applied. And sum the question as given, distance between N and Cl minus, we have to find out. So you know the nearest neighbor is L by 2. Use this formula, get the answer. And R plus and R minus is given, estimate R plus 4 and N plus Cl minus NaCl characteristic. So we have calculated, we will get answer is B at some equilibrium. And next, please remember this distance between parents HKL, DHKL equal to AY for the cubic system with the H square, K square, L square, or any vector which given, let me write on H1A whole square P by P into the C. If ABC are same, then this okay. And not correct statement, we have to find out radius ratio. So use this kind of also the NSL structure. So learn about the NSL, CSL, ZNS, all type of structure, position and attention is centered, body centered. So this is again ZNS structure. So FCC and this kind of chart structure. These are the greatest ever. So also we have T2O for this type structure and T2O. Right? And based on this geometry, we have discussed the question and on this strength. And CSL is cubic. Okay, we have discussed CSL, some question on this CSL, hyperextend, then exert structure, then characteristic and then compound and compound of the formation of this is the parent and CS is the document which is goes to Iceland. Again, it is ratio and CSL is structure nearest neighbor distance you have to calculate as we discussed and incorrect statement and nearest neighbor distance for the ZNS if you know the position 0 0 0 and 1 4 1 4 and 1 4. Distance between these two is calculated by and question on this also ZNS. Okay, so this is all about today. If you have a question, you can ask. If you don't have, then thanks for your attention. We will meet on next Monday with sixth assignment. Thanks to all of you. And let me close the session. Thanks. We will meet on next Monday with sixth assignment. Thanks.